Is it too late to buy Shiba Inu Coin? Let's find out. What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro here. Welcome back to another video, guys. Make sure to hit the like on this video before we get into this. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video like this when we post them. Again, we post every single day, guys. So we're always making new content for you guys to consume, and of course, making new and important informational news videos that you guys probably need to know about. Also, too, if you guys want to pick up a free stock with public.com, hit the first link in the description below. Literally, all you have to do is sign up, make an account, and deposit at least $1, and you guys can get a free stock that could be worth up to $70. Usually, the free stock is really good. It's like Google, Amazon, Tesla, Facebook, Apple, all that good stuff. So, first link in the description below. You guys know how it goes. First things first, before we get into this article, should you buy Shiba Inu while it's below $1? Which, again, it's a loaded article. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to give a little warning, and I'm going to break it down here in a second. But I want to cover real quick that Shiba Inu is unfortunately down just about 7% on the day today. But again, guys, the entire cryptocurrency market is no stranger to this. As you can see, the entire cryptocurrency market is red. The whole cryptocurrency market is not doing too well today either way. So again, this is not a Shiba Inu specific sell-off. For some reason, this is just a overall cryptocurrency market problem in general. Again, it's just a volatile day for crypto, unfortunately. It's the way it goes, right? But I digress. I still think that there is a lot of bullish momentum and bullish potential in the future of this coin. I think that there's so much potential for this coin to do incredible, amazing things in the coming future. Again, I think it's just a matter of time until we really see stuff start playing out into the later part of this year. Or, well, not really this year. We only have like a month left, less than a month left. We only have like a couple, like 2 or 3 weeks left of 2021. But 2022, I think, is going to be a very, very big year for Shiba Inu. I detail all of this in the previous 2 videos that I made today. So if you guys want to head and check those out, of course, they're on our channel. You guys know where to find them. But let's talk about this, guys. So yes, number 1, I know this is a Motley Fool article. Number 2, I know that Motley Fool is biased, especially towards meme cryptocurrencies, which in my opinion, Shiba Inu isn't even a meme cryptocurrency. It's a community coin. A community coin. Sorry about my voice, guys. I keep saying this every video. I don't want to make this whole segment, but again, it's all. I'm good. I'm not dying. Don't worry. But there we go. But anyways, as I was saying, again, this Shiba Inu coin is more than just a meme coin. This is a community of people who are rallying together for a cause that I think is worthy. And it has a fundamental use case behind it. It's being accepted by more and more stores every single day. We saw Ulta Beauty. We saw, I believe, Newegg recently had a partnership with them. Again, there's tons of partnerships and just overall catalysts that continue to happen with this coin every single day. And it makes me excited. It makes me happy to be a Shiba Inu holder. And it makes me kind of, unfortunately, a little sad when people love to sit there and go, yeah, you're wrong anyway. Shiba Inu sucks. It's just a stupid meme coin. It's no better than Dogecoin. It's like, you have no idea, my friend. You have no idea. But I digress. Let's get into this article. This talks about, should you buy Shiba Inu while it's below $1? So here we go. The cryptocurrency Shiba Inu has wowed investors with its path up the charts. It's now the 13th biggest cryptocurrency by market value, and it's climbed more than 44 million% just this year. Today, it would have rose a lot less by about 2 million% to reach the $1 mark. Right now, Shiba Inu trades for a fraction of a cent, and that means a small investment could result in considerable riches if the cryptocurrency continues to gain ground. So now the big question is whether you should buy dynamic cryptocurrency while it's below $1. So here's the first part. Could it reach $1? First, let's take a look at a more important question. Could Shiba Inu actually reach $1? On one hand, it looks very possible. As I mentioned, this crypto player already has proven its ability to win over investors and skyrocket. But there are 2 reasons I think reaching $1 may be difficult for Shiba Inu. One has to do with the simple math. Today, about 549 trillion Shiba Inu tokens, or coins rather, are in circulation. If the coin climbs to $1, Shiba Inu's market value would equal about 549 trillion. By comparison, online retail giant Amazon market value is only about 1.74 trillion. So it seems unlikely that this can happen. With the current number of coins out there, that said, that there has been reports of an upcoming coin burn that would reduce supply and as a result open the doors to more gains. If that happens periodically, my math argument may not hold up down the road. Even in that case, I'm not convinced Shiba Inu can rise to $1, and that's because the crypto hasn't proven it can stand out from the rest and offer real-world utility. The creator of Shiba Inu, known only as Ryoshi, launched the cryptocurrency in August of last year. It's a token based on Ethereum blockchains that investors can buy or sell Shiba Inu as an investment. You can also stake your tokens. Yeah, we know what Shiba Inu is. Also, 1 million investors. We do have 1 million holders at the time of reading this article and making this video, which is cool. But let's get into this part, right, where she kind of breaks down her thoughts and kind of thesis and theories about how Shiba Inu could reach $1, if it could reach $1, right? Let's get into all of that. So first things first. I keep saying first things first. Sorry if I keep repeating myself or I get in these kind of repetitive speech patterns. I'm not trying to do it on purpose, obviously, just something that I do. But her whole point about how the market cap, right, and this is what I have heard time and time again from people in our comments, random people I've met on the street, every single person I've ever talked to pretty much about Shiba Inu who doesn't like Shiba Inu. Not every person who supports Shiba Inu. So the haters, I guess you could say, they're just haters at the end of the day, right? Who don't like Shiba Inu make this argument for market cap, saying that there's 549 trillion tokens in circulation. If Shiba Inu hits $1, it's going to be worth more than America's GDP. It's going to be worth more than Amazon, which Amazon's already worth like 1.74 trillion. Calm down, I say. Calm down. It's not exactly what I say every time, but either way, you need to calm down and look at the greater scheme of things, right? Like she mentions in the article, which I think is beautifully implemented to kind of segue into my point here. There is a thing called token burns, right? There is such a thing where you basically can burn the amount of tokens that you would like to burn, right? Whatever it is. And what that does is essentially remove those tokens from supply, thereby making the supply of tokens less. This is one of the big reasons why everybody claims that Shiba Inu can't hit $1. It's because the market cap's too high. It's not going to happen. Well, what happens when either enough whales, enough people burn so many tokens where all of a sudden the supply is very, very, very low now, much less than, 549 trillion. And now it's something much more manageable. And all of a sudden now the price seems much more likely to hit 1 cent, 7 cents, 9 cents, $1. Who knows, beyond that could be even more. Again, guys, this is why I think that this coin is really, this is going to be a very hot take, but this is, in my opinion, one of my favorite in the stock market, the cryptocurrency market altogether, one of my favorite long-term plays. And I mean my multi-year long-term plays. Zach and I both have, at this point, we have hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars even in this coin on different accounts all over the place. We love this coin because, again, if they were to institute some type of burn mechanism, which there is a petition currently floating around the internet that's starting to kind of get the ball rolling on that conversation, and two, most of the users in general are burning like crazy amounts of tokens. Again, we've already burned, I think, somewhere around the 49 to 41% of the overall circulating supply. Just as people, we have burned that many tokens, guys. That's insane. Imagine what's going to happen. And it's only been out for a year, right? Shiba Inu has only really been listed since August of this year, less than a year. It's been half a year. Imagine what kind of gains could be in store for us in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years even, right? It's insane to think about the massive amount of potential that this coin has going into the future. And again, you might call me crazy. You might think that I'm, I don't know, something crazy. You might think I'm crazy, right? But again, I think that it's not crazy to... I'm putting money into this coin that I am not afraid to lose. And that's what I always say in all my videos, guys, is that is the strategy that I take with this coin. I buy the dips on this coin and I hold. This is a long-term, multi-year hold for me. And I'm waiting until the price or my price targets are hit. 1 cent, 7 cents, $1, whatever it is, right? I'm going to hold for the long run because I think if they do implement a great burn strategy, I could retire off this. I really could. With that much, the gains that you could get, the potential gains there, if they were to burn off a significant amount of tokens, and even if it's not something that happens, in a couple of years, if this is something that happens over the next decade or even the next couple of decades, again, this is potentially a retirement plan, right? For a very, very small cost up front, right? I'm buying very cheap, and if it gets all the way up there, there's a lot of gains to be made potentially. But again, this is all very speculative. This is all very it's probably not going to happen. Who knows? But again, I do think that it is worth to have exposure to it, right? It's a risk that I'm willing to take. Much like anything in cryptocurrency, just anything with a value in some kind of market has risk, right? And more often than not, fortune favors the bold, right? Fortune favors those who are willing to go out there and take risks. And that's why the Shiba Inu community is amazing, because you guys are willing to take risks. You're willing to put yourself out there and say, hey, I'm going to see what happens with this. And if I make it, I make it. If I don't, oh well. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. If you guys are holding, if you guys are willing to hold this coin for multiple years, for decades even, until this coin reaches its proper price targets, let me know in the comments below. I want to know everything that you guys are thinking about and knowing about. But again, guys, I think it's very interesting. I think that this article does present a good point about the overall circulating supply, but I do think that Burns pretty much easily debunk it to begin with. And again, I think that Shiba Inu can stand on its own 2 feet. I don't think that that's a very valid point either. Let me know in the comments below either way what you guys think. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to hit the first link in the description below if you guys want to pick up Shiba Inu, or not pick up a free stock, and you can start buying Shiba Inu on public.com as well. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.